Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Top Watch List. Tubi may not have the biggest brand recognition, but it's easily one of the best streaming services in its own low-key, ad-supported way. For starters, it's completely free, which is always a win. But what really makes it stand out is its surprisingly impressive selection. If you're into action movies, Tubi has some solid picks right now. Let's kick things off with a high-stakes action thriller, 12 Rounds. John Cena in a full-throttle action thriller where a cop gets thrown into a deadly game by a vengeful criminal. Explosions, chases, and non-stop tension. This one doesn't slow down. It's like Die Hard meets a high-stakes scavenger hunt. If you love relentless action with a ticking clock, this one's a wild ride. Speaking of relentless revenge, Act of Vengeance takes vengeance to a whole new level. Antonio Banderas goes full silent assassin after a personal tragedy, turning grief into brutal revenge, few words, lots of action, and a relentless hunt for justice. It's gritty, intense, and delivers exactly what you want from a revenge thriller. If you're into no-nonsense vengeance with style, this one's worth a watch. Now let's shift from personal payback to Den of Thieves, a high-stakes game between cops and criminals with a heist that's anything but simple. Gerard Butler leads a rough and tough crew hunting down elite bank robbers, but the line between good and bad, pretty damn blurry. The action's intense, the tension keeps building, and the heist itself, next level. If you love gritty crime thrillers with smart twists and explosive shootouts, this one delivers. But before modern heist thrillers, martial arts action set the standard. Enter the Dragon, the ultimate martial arts classic. Bruce Lee at his absolute best, taking on a deadly tournament with insane fight sequences and pure charisma. The story, spies, revenge, and underground crime. The action, still unmatched. Every punch, kick, and stare down is iconic. If you love martial arts, this isn't just a movie, it's a must-watch legend. Now, let's mix in some comedy with an action-packed spy adventure, I Spy. That doesn't take itself too seriously. Eddie Murphy and Owen Wilson teaming up for a buddy spy comedy. It's as fun as it sounds. A cocky boxer and a clumsy secret agent forced to work together. Cue the chaos. The action's solid, the comedy's non-stop, and their chemistry, hilarious. It's got gadgets, espionage, and classic early 2000s humor. If you love spy movies with a goofy twist, this one's a blast. Back to something darker with Man on Fire. It's all about raw emotion, brutal justice, and Denzel Washington at his finest. Denzel Washington plays a burned-out bodyguard who goes on an unstoppable rampage after the little girl he's protecting is taken. With relentless action and heavy emotions, Denzel became absolutely ruthless, like it's a revenge thriller that hits hard, looks stunning, and never lets up. If you haven't seen it, fix that immediately. And if you love revenge stories, you can watch Peppermint, where the hero trains for years to settle the score. Jennifer Garner like you've never seen her. A mother loses everything and spends years training to take down the cartel that destroyed her life. The action is brutal, the revenge is cold and calculated. It's John Wick meets The Punisher, but with Garner bringing serious intensity. If you love gritty, no-nonsense revenge thrillers, this one absolutely delivers. Now let's lighten things up with Real Steel, a sci-fi underdog story packed with heart, action, and giant robots. Hugh Jackman plays a washed-up fighter who teams up with his son to turn a junkyard bot into a champion. The action is surprisingly intense. The emotions are hit just as hard. It's Rocky meets Transformers, right? But with way more heart than you'd expect. If you love underdog stories with epic fights and killer visuals, this one's a knockout. Back to precision, skill, and cold, calculated justice. In Equalizer 1 and 2, Denzel Washington delivers once again in this action-packed series at his most unstoppable. A quiet guy with a brutal past using his skills to take down the worst of the worst with precise and ruthless action and constant tension. Whether he's timing his kills with a stopwatch or delivering cold, calculated justice, he owns every scene. If you love stylish, no-nonsense revenge thrillers, these are a must-watch. And finally, we have Transporter 3. High-speed stunts, brutal combat, and Jason Statham doing what he does best. He's back in full throttle, breaking rules and bones with style. This time, he's forced into a high-stakes delivery with a twist He can't get too far from his car or boom. The relentless action and insane driving skill, Statham as smooth and deadly as ever. It's fast, fun, and packed with over-the-top stunts. If you love high-speed chaos, this one delivers. And that's it for today's video. Let us know your favorite moments or picks in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more amazing content, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep exploring, keep watching, and complete your watch list. See you in the next one.